Hey, welcome to External Monologue. So today, I thought it would be cool to make my own stand. Like stands from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Because why not? It's a good way to get to know me. So let's get into it. So for those who don't know what stands are, basically they are the manifestation of someone's soul or spirit. So in order to imagine what my soul would look like, I made a list of things that define me and made them part of the stand's design and power. For example, one thing that always defines me are the things I like, specifically shows, movies, franchises, or games. Like, this channel used to be called TMNT Lover 331 because I was a huge fan of TMNT. Back then, that used to be the one thing that everyone knew about me. So I decided to give the stand the hands and feet that the turtles usually have. I also gave it the front shell that the turtles usually have around the chest and the abs. And of course also the bandages. Aside from JoJo's and TMNT, based on the videos on this channel, you can tell what my other favorite shows are: My Hero Academia and Miraculous Ladybug. My Hero Academia is represented by the face, arms and legs. You can see that the face has the UA design that the sports uniforms of UA have, as well as the red and white designs that they have on the sides. Since red is my favorite color, I gave the stand red skin and these dark spots, which are inspired by both TMNT and Miraculous Ladybug. I also gave it lights that light up, with the color changing depending on my mood, which is inspired by Detroit Become Human, one of my two favorite games. The other one is DDLC, which is represented by the ribbon on the back, which resembles the one that the girls have on their uniform. Also, I decided to give it a hoodie that is tied around its waist. This is inspired by both TMNT and myself, since I used to do that a lot. Now, in terms of the behavior of the stand, since I'm very introverted and shy, I'd say that the stand is just as shy, if not even more shy than I am. It probably wouldn't show itself that often, kind of like Star Platinum in the first episode when only the hand comes out, but also if I were to summon it, it would probably appear hidden behind something to hide itself. And if not, then it would quickly find a place to hide. So it's a pretty fast stand. In terms of power and durability, I think it would depend on my mood and my confidence. If I'm not feeling too well, the stand would probably be a bit weaker in terms of physical power. If I'm focused or feeling very confident, then I think the stand would get a sudden boost of power, like motivation. Another thing about me is that I'd think of something and just not say it. I would say that my stand is like purple haze in the way that it doesn't talk, but is still very expressive and has a lot of personality. But aside from its main ability, it would also have the power to speak out my thoughts. If I'm thinking something but I don't want to say it, the stand will do it for me, sometimes even against my will. But the main power of the stand is based on a dislike or fear that I have, which is being watched or looked at. Usually, the first thing I do when I enter or leave my room is check the closet to see if someone is hiding in there or not. That's how scared I am of being watched. So my stand would have the ability to teleport or move to places or areas that nobody is looking at right now. So it could be just behind a person, outside of their view, behind or under an object, or even outside of the room. Just an area where no one's looking at. That is my stance ability. I would kinda move or teleport the same ways Black Sabbath does, which is why the speed is so high. In terms of the name, I gave it the name Shadowland, which is an album by The Residents, which is a band that is known for having their faces covered and hidden, just like my stand. So yeah, my stand is Shadowland.